Siberia, a land of icy plains and towering forests. The air is frigid, biting at any exposed skin. Beneath a blanket of snow and ice lies a land shrouded in mystery. It's a place where ancient secrets sleep undisturbed for millennia. The unforgiving climate has preserved more than just the landscape. Here, time itself seems to stand still. Deep within the Siberian wilderness, hidden amongst the frozen earth, lie echoes of the past. These aren't just the remnants of bygone civilizations, but whispers of something far older, something that challenges our understanding of history. These whispers tell of a time before humans walked the earth, a time lost to the mists of time. Could these whispers hold the key to unlocking our true origins? The very ground beneath our feet is a testament to the passage of time. Each layer of rock and sediment holds clues to the Earth's distant past. In Siberia, these layers run deep, whispering stories of a time long before recorded history. But some secrets are buried deeper than others, waiting for the right moment to be unearthed. And when they are, they have the power to change everything. The discovery we're about to explore is one such secret. It's a discovery so profound, so unexpected, that it has challenged our understanding of what is possible. It is a story that begins in the heart of Siberia, in the depths of a frozen wasteland. The miners, their faces grimy with coal dust and sweat, cautiously cleared away the surrounding earth. The object, partially embedded in the coal seam, was clearly not a natural formation. It was a rectangular structure, meticulously crafted from a single block of what appeared to be solid granite. Its surface was smooth, almost polished, despite being buried for an unknown period. This was no ordinary find. This was a tomb, a sarcophagus, hidden deep within the earth. The miners, hardened by years of toil and danger, felt a shiver run down their spines. The air grew heavy with anticipation, a sense that they were on the verge of something momentous. What secrets lay entombed within this ancient casket? Whispers rippled through the gathered men, their voices hushed with a mixture of awe and fear. Some made the sign of the cross, their Catholic upbringing clashing with the pagan whispers of ancient spirits guarding their slumber. The foreman, a burly man with calloused hands and a skeptical frown, ordered his men to proceed with caution. They worked slowly, carefully, chipping away at the hardened earth that clung to the sarcophagus. As more of the structure was revealed, the miners noticed faint carvings on its surface. Word of the strange discovery spread quickly through the mine, reaching the surface like a whisper carried on the wind. Soon a crowd of curious onlookers gathered at the mine shaft, their faces etched with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. The news of the sarcophagus had spread like wildfire, drawing the inhabitants of Ravchik together in a shared sense of wonder. After hours of laborious work, the miners finally managed to free the sarcophagus from its earthen tomb. A collective gasp arose from the assembled crowd as the massive stone coffin was hoisted out of the mine shaft, its surface gleaming in the pale sunlight. Even under a sky heavy with clouds, the sarcophagus seemed to radiate an otherworldly presence. The sarcophagus was carefully transported to the village, where it was placed on a makeshift platform in the center of the town square. The villagers gathered around, their faces a mixture of awe and trepidation, as the authorities prepared to open the ancient tomb. The air crackled with anticipation, a palpable sense of mystery hanging over the crowd. The lid of the sarcophagus, sealed for countless centuries, finally yielded to the combined efforts of several strong men. As the massive slab of granite was slowly raised, a collective gasp rippled through the crowd. Resting peacefully within the sarcophagus, as if in a deep slumber, was a young woman. Her beauty was breathtaking, her features perfectly preserved, as if time itself had dared not touch her. She was dressed in a simple white gown, its fabric pristine despite the eons that had passed. Her long flowing hair, as dark as the Siberian night, cascaded around her like a silken waterfall. Her hands, delicate and unblemished, rested gently on her chest, clutching a strange object crafted from a crystal-clear material. It pulsed with a soft inner light, bathing her in an ethereal glow. The villagers whispered among themselves, their voices hushed with awe and disbelief. Who was this mysterious woman? How had she come to be entombed in this ancient sarcophagus, and how was it possible for her to remain so perfectly preserved after all this time? The air grew thick with speculation. Some whispered of ancient legends, of princesses cursed to sleep for eternity. Others spoke of forgotten gods and goddesses, their powers beyond human comprehension. But no one, not even the village elders, had ever seen anything like this before. The discovery of the sleeping beauty in the heart of Siberia was a mystery that defied explanation. The most baffling aspect of the discovery was the age of the sarcophagus itself. Preliminary examinations suggested the granite was millions of years old. This challenged the foundations of human history. If true, it predated Homo sapiens by an unimaginable expanse of time. How could a human woman be entombed within such an ancient structure? Theories abounded, each more fantastic than the last. Some speculated she was an advanced alien. Others proposed she was a time traveler. The discovery challenged everything scientists thought they knew. It forced them to confront the possibility that our understanding of history was incomplete. The sleeping beauty of Ruzhevchik was a tantalizing glimpse into a forgotten past. The discovery of the Tisul Princess, seemingly frozen in time for millions of years, sent ripples of shock and disbelief through the scientific community. Could this be evidence of a forgotten chapter in Earth's story, a time when advanced humans walked the planet long before our known civilizations? Proponents point to ancient myths of lost civilizations swallowed by cataclysmic events. Could the princess be a remnant of one of these lost worlds, a survivor of a catastrophe that wiped out her civilization? Adding fuel to the fire were the enigmatic carvings found on the sarcophagus itself. Could these be clues to the princess's origins? A link to a global network of advanced prehistoric cultures? The Tisul Princess, frozen in her timeless slumber, became a symbol of this possibility. A silent ambassador from a forgotten past. While the idea of a lost human civilization captured the imagination of many, others turned their gaze skyward, proposing a more radical explanation for the Tisul Princess extraterrestrial intervention. The sheer improbability of her preservation, combined with the seemingly impossible age of the sarcophagus, led some to speculate that she might not be of terrestrial origin at all. Could she be a visitor from another world, a celestial envoy sent to Earth in the distant past? Proponents of this theory pointed to the numerous UFO sightings and accounts of alien encounters reported throughout history. The ancient astronaut theory, popularized by authors like Erich von Daniken, gained renewed traction, suggesting that extraterrestrial beings have visited Earth for millennia, influencing human development and leaving behind traces of their presence. The crystal object clutched in the princess's hand became a focal point for speculation. Its purpose and composition remained unknown, but its otherworldly glow and advanced craftsmanship hinted at technology beyond human comprehension. Could this be a piece of alien technology, a relic of a starfaring civilization far more advanced than our own? The extraterrestrial hypothesis, while considered fringe by mainstream science, offered a compelling narrative that resonated with those who look beyond the confines of conventional thinking. The Tisul Princess, with her enigmatic smile and unknown origins, became a blank canvas onto which people projected their hopes and fears about the unknown, a symbol of humanity's enduring fascination with the possibility of life beyond Earth. The discovery of the Tisul Princess challenged our understanding of time and reality. If she was 800 million years old, it defied all known laws of physics and biology. Some proposed she was evidence of a glitch in the matrix, a crack in our perceived reality. This theory suggested our universe might not be what it seems. Perhaps we are living in a sophisticated computer simulation. The Tisul Princess could be an anomaly in the simulation. Her existence challenged us to question the nature of reality itself. The claim that the Tisul Princess was 800 million years old sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Such an age would shatter the established timeline of human evolution. Proponents pointed to radiocarbon dating as their evidence. Radiocarbon dating measures the decay of carbon-14. However, it has an effective range of only up to 50,000 years. Beyond this, the carbon-14 becomes too small to measure accurately. So how could an 800 million-year-old figure be dated using this method? Believers pointed to the unusual properties of the liquid in which she was found. They claimed it interfered with the normal decay of carbon-14. The scientific community remained unconvinced. Critics argued that contamination or data misinterpretation could have led to erroneous results. As news of the Tisul Princess spread, skepticism mounted within the scientific community. Geologists, anthropologists, and archaeologists alike raised concerns about the lack of supporting evidence for the princess's purported age. The sarcophagus, while undoubtedly ancient, lacked the telltale signs of weathering and erosion one would expect from an object exposed to the elements for millions of years. The carvings on the sarcophagus, while intriguing, also failed to convince the skeptics. Their resemblance to ancient writing systems, they argued, was superficial at best, open to interpretation and prone to confirmation bias, the tendency to see patterns where none exist. Without a Rosetta Stone to decipher their meaning, the carvings remained an enigma, open to speculation but offering no concrete evidence of the princess's origins. Adding to the skepticism was the lack of any other artifacts or evidence to support the existence of an 800-million-year-old civilization. If such a civilization existed, where were the remnants of their cities, their tools, their art? The absence of any corroborating evidence cast a long shadow of doubt over the entire narrative. The scientific community, while open to the possibility of new discoveries, challenging established paradigms, demanded rigorous evidence and verification. The Tisul Princess, with its extraordinary claims and lack of supporting data, failed to meet these standards. The burden of proof, they argued, rested on those making the extraordinary claim, and until that burden was met, the princess would remain an intriguing anomaly, a curiosity, but not a paradigm-shifting discovery. The Tisul Princess story remains shrouded in mystery due to the lack of access to primary evidence, leaving it in the realm of speculation and folklore. The Cold War's shadow extended to Siberia, where the Tisul Princess's discovery was swiftly silenced by Soviet authorities. The sarcophagus and its occupant were confiscated, and witnesses were sworn to secrecy, suggesting a deeper fear of what the princess represented. Despite Soviet efforts, rumors of the Tisul Princess spread, turning her into a symbol of hope or threat, depending on one's perspective. Over the years, the legend of the Tisul Princess grew, but hopes of uncovering the truth faded, especially with rumors of disappearing witnesses. The princess became a cautionary tale about the price of forbidden knowledge and the lengths to which some would go to keep it hidden. Skeptics point to the lack of physical evidence, suggesting the Tisul Princess might be an elaborate hoax or Cold War propaganda. The persistence of the story, however, suggests there might be more to it than meets the eye. If the Tisul Princess story holds any truth, it raises questions about lost civilizations and advanced prehistoric knowledge. The Tisul Princess case highlights the limits of human knowledge and the elusiveness of truth, serving as a reminder of our desire to believe in the extraordinary. The Tisul Princess remains a compelling enigma, challenging our understanding of the past and the nature of reality. Her story, whether real or imagined, continues to spark our imagination and challenge our perceptions of what is possible. The Tisul Princess is one of many enigmas that invite us to explore the unknown and challenge established paradigms. Her story reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge is a journey without end, filled with endless mysteries to unravel.